Howdy guys, I'm Follow8, your favorite wolf girl enthusiast, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Illuminated. This is an FE8 hack made by Sokabala, and today it's time for Chapter 1, Birds of a Feather. This time we should get to see some combat, and I very much look forward to that. I look forward to seeing what the gameplay itself is like. Last chapter was fun, of course, but it was more of an interactive cutscene more than anything. We only got to fight the one enemy. And there was a lot of reading, and there's going to be more reading this time for sure. With the mysterious attackers behind him, Jay frantically searched for anyone who might be able to assist Finch, who was barely holding on to his life on the back of his own horse. After riding east through the night, they stumbled upon a lone mountain village with no more than 30 inhabitants. Finch was unconscious by the time Jay ran through the gates. 3 days had passed since they arrived, Finch's horse, taking its own blows from the unnamed Dark Mage, and combined with the exhaustion of the night, has died. Finch clings to life under the care of the people he does not know, leaving Jay distraught about his childhood friend's prognosis. Gotcha. I mean, that makes perfect sense. That's quite scary. I mean, he just kind of happened upon him almost dead. How's he doing today, Doc? Any improvements? I'm sorry, laddie, but your friend is still unconscious. I'm the only person here who you could consider something close to a doctor, but my expertise is severely limited in dealing with whatever this is. I've never seen anyone in his condition. He's as pale as a corpse, yet no sign of a wound, and his vitals seem strong. There just seems to be very little I can do. I understand. If that's the case, I mean no disrespect when I ask this. Is there another town nearby, perhaps one with a priest or cleric? Because I can't sit by idly while he wrestles with his life alone. About the only thing nearby would be Caston, which is about a half-day's walk northeast. It's one of the only places in Ursk that still resembles a proper city. I don't know if they have anyone experienced enough to help your friend, but it is the best chance that you'll have. Then, that sounds like where I should head next. But Doc, before I go, I should come clean about something. Oh, what is it, laddie? Well, you deserve so much for helping Finch and me. But the hard truth is that I honestly have no way to pay you back for everything. We're broke. The only thing I have is this dusty old tome that I can try and sell in town. But even then, that's the only money I'd have to hopefully find a cleric. I'm really sorry. It makes it all the harder to ask another favor. Because if I want any hope of getting Finch some better help, I'd have to leave him here with you. Look, you'd be well within your rights to toss us both to the curb. But please, Sai. It's alright, Sonny, I understand. Listen, we're a peaceful village. We're of small population. But we've grown as a tight-knit community because that's all we have. Each other. We do what we can for one another, because that's how all of us have survived since the war's end. If we could impart one thing to a visitor of our village, it would be that even in modern-day Ursk, a reward is not a constraint of helping another human being. Your friend can stay with us, no charge, for as long as he may need. Wow, I'm not sure I've lived a life that is worthy of such generosity, but at the moment I cannot refuse it. I can't thank you enough. I'll be back as soon as I can. Before you go, what was your name again, lad? It's Jay, and thank you for all your help. I'm off. Good luck on your journey, Jay. Wow. They're really being kind to him, huh? No time to waste. Finch's life could depend on it, and yet, it's hard to focus right now. What happened the other night at that hideout? And the light that came out of my hands, what the heck was it? My hands felt like they were inside a raging fire, and the energy that I felt. Was that magic? Wait a minute. What is going on over at that fort? Now's the time, boys. Let's get this show on the road. Show? What show? Oh. Oi, Cap, we got a live one. Where are you headed, my boy? That isn't your problem. Now, if you'd excuse me, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Well, now, hold on there just a moment. Looking at you, you're a little rough around the edges yourself. So, you get how it is. Times are tough. And you see, we've been living in this fort with no food and all. So if you could spare the dime, me and my boys could sure use it. We seen you come out of that village and figure you could help us a bit. You and your boys seem to have weapons in good enough condition, like the one behind your back right now. Why not sell those? Aye, clever eye. But how then are we supposed to defend ourselves out here in the wild? Trust me, I've heard the story before, sometimes out of my own mouth. You can drop the act. You don't look the brightest lot I've seen. But I'm telling the truth when I say I'm holding nothing of any real value. You can't mug me if there's nothing to steal. You got a sharp tongue there, but you're wrong on 2 points. Uh-oh. Yeah, you see, first of all, I'm very smart in the head. And secondly, seeing you come out of that village, you must be important to someone in it. We've seen how many people live in there, and that makes you a fine bargaining tool, now don't it? Hey, get your hands off me. Now boys, let's get him. Oh wait, oh. Ooh, okay. That was almost really bad. He was going to one-shot him. Luckily, we got the scripted crit there, so we're doing the one-shotting. Well, what? Ha, he killed Dan. But boys, rally up, we got a dead man walking. Kill him and burn his village, we're taking everything. We were just gonna rob the place, but now, no one leaves here alive. Wait, it wasn't me, it was... the book? As if he'd believe that. The bolt came out of my hand, gotta spin this somehow. Alright, fine, here's the deal. Unless you want to end up like your buddy Dan here, you pack up and leave. Otherwise, I got plenty more lightning to burn you all with, your call. As if we hadn't seen a mage before. Now that we know what you can do, we'll be ready. Boys, let's burn it all down. Oh shoot, I have to get some backup from the village, otherwise we're all done for. Hey, so about not burdening you guys anymore. Everyone in the village, there are bandits coming to burn everything down. Jay, what's the commotion? Bandits are headed this way. Is there anyone here who can fight? Anyone? We can close the gates, but anytime there's ever been an attack, I'm usually the one who deals with it. Aren't you just a medic, though? Finch will be killed unless there's someone else here who can fight. Combat medic, laddie. I spent time in the 47th Infantry of Luxon. I know my way around an axe. I'm just about all the help you're gonna get. Alright, then I guess it's just me and you. I don't know my way around a weapon, but recently I've been acquainted with magic. I'll watch your back. You're sure you're good to fight, lad? Finch is in there. I have to defend him. He's done it so many times for me. Alrighty then, try to hit him from afar with your magic. Stay close to me. Let's go. Gotcha. Okay, needs a fighter class. Chest up there. Alrighty boys, leave nothing standing. Especially that magic wielding freak over there. Don't matter what kind of money they got. They're gonna pay us in blood as well. No time to waste. Finch's life is on the line, and I'm not sure how long he's got. Need to finish this and head to the next town, and fast. Yeah. Oh. Very nice. We're rocking immediately with one of my favorite GBA sound font type songs. So that was quite a lot of story. Coming straight off of a sore throat, personally, that was a lot to read, but not in a bad way. It's got a patch-up kit. I really do love this song. I'm going to take a moment to get a drink while I listen to it. Okay. So, we have a patch-up kit. A medkit used to heal 7 plus magic to adjacent allies. No weapon experience. That's a cool way of doing it. He has E rank in staves and E rank in axes. An old reliable Sam's time-worn axe. Brave effect with 2 mites. Like I said, brave axe with 2 might. That's really, really cool. 5 crit as well. Iron axe appears to be mostly unchanged. That's pretty cool. I look forward to using him. 9 strength, 3 magic, 8 skill, 7 speed, 7 luck, 5 defense, 2 res. Kind of reminding me of Garcia just a tad bit. 60 strength, 40 skill, 40 speed. Very standard fighter. I like that he has 12 con. That's good. 12 con is very good. That means he's not impeded by a hand axe if everything is still as standard. He has swap and intimidate. Minus 10 avoid to all adjacent allies. Quite good. Although his skill base is quite good as well. So, all in all, I'm pretty pleased with this guy. I would have to assume he's doing good damage up here. Let's see. As long as Jay survives a hit from 1, I'm pretty content to do this. Also, let me turn down the music just a tad bit more. Let's see. Okay. That should do it. I just don't want the game to be too loud for you guys. Okay, as long as we can land that hit, I'm more than happy to do so. He is on the forest, though, so it's going to be a little bit sus. I guess that's fine. If I really wanted to take it easy, take it good and careful, I would place this dude right here, probably, and then just vibe behind him. And that still might be the strat. It might just straight up be the strat, because I don't think he's going to die. And then if anything else, or if nothing else, he's got the patch-up kit. Vulnerary for 15 HP with 5 uses. Okay, we'll just do the safe strat for now. Instead of going out there and turn 1, killing this guy. I don't exactly trust the 72% hit there. I know it's 2 RN and it's pretty likely to hit, and it is the start of the map, so like, it wouldn't be a big deal if I missed and just had to reset, but I'd rather not. Okay. Dodged anyway, so that worked out incredibly well for us. Let's see. I like the backgrounds a lot. The backgrounds are very nicely done. Okay, he does get hit once. That's fine, though. This is the updated fighter model. Not a bad one at all. I am a fan of the pretty standard fighter model. It's been a favorite of mine since I first saw it, truthfully. Let's see, can we visit this village? We can. Okay, so we'll go back and visit that in a minute. It appears we're on a bit of a timer, this map. Very nice. I'm getting, isn't this the same one that, the same battle theme that was used in The Last Promise? If so, I'm down with that. It's a pretty fun game. Go ahead and use up the Iron Axe to kill this guy. Yeah, I'll probably have Sam go back and grab the village. I think that'd probably be pretty good. Well, maybe not Sam. I don't know. It'll have to be Sam. As long as we're not getting... Ooh, that's... Okay. Ouchie, that's my skin and bones right there. Let's see, in terms of bone, though, where's the... Oh, we killed the boss dude, but... Okay. Kill Dunstan in 16 turns. 16 turns. We don't really have... Do we have a chest key, or do one of these guys have a chest key? Not really, okay. Does he still have thief abilities? I don't recall. Is he able to steal? No. Okay, well either way, we have to kind of run it back right here and handle this guy first. I'm gonna have to kind of risk it. Risk this 86. That's honestly more understandable. Not that a 70 isn't understandable in GVAFE on 2RN, but I'm not going to right out the gate. Okay. This would be the most likely, but I'm gonna risk it with the iron here. Okay. Very scary, that's for sure. We don't really have weapon triangle advantage over these types of enemies. Sorties out the gate like this. I do like how the first couple of turns, they're not like necessarily restrictive. They're sort of like, it's very clear that they, oh, nice crit there. That's going to give me the opportunity to visit the village. But it's like, no, the creator of the game knows what you're working with, so they're giving you pretty much exactly the tools to work with what you have to. I overheard you guys talking about magic. I don't know if it'll help much, but my grandmother knew her way around light magic. Take this tome. Maybe you can use it to help. Sure, I'll take it. Lightning tome. I would have to imagine a little bit more hit rate on that one. Let's see. Yeah, 95, for sure. 10 extra damage. Or extra hit rate, that is. Oh, the Axe Fighter model. Or the Axe Mercenary model. I like that one quite a bit, too. We're seeing a lot of class diversity. Oh, they are Axe Mercenaries. Cool. Let's see. Every enemy appears to have a skill. Quicker, stronger posts, +3 attack when under attack. Reposition from soldiers. These guys have Daunt or Intimidate, -10, avoid. Right. And then that and Fiery Blood. Yikes, he's gonna be scary. We're rocking with the same number of leadership stars right now, so it's not really a big deal. I also need to remind myself of what Sam's skills are. I don't remember if I read them off or not. Let's have a quick look. I guess we'll see after this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so he has the same thing. Intimidates and then swap. Gotcha. I do want to visit this house. And I guess I could do that next turn. We'll do that next turn, and I'll use this opportunity to trade the Lightning Tome over as well. Oh. That's not exactly great, but I guess I'm not too caught up on it. It's very rare to see a 90% miss, actually, but you know what? I guess that's just how it's gonna have to be. Sam's gonna have to take a bit of a hit here. Possibly 2 hits, depending on whether or not he has more defense. I have a feeling he has more defense than our thief, but that was interesting. I sure hope we're not weighed down too much by the Candescent, such that we get doubled. Jay, my guy. We're gonna be having a bad time here, aren't we? Okay, he's got 2 range, I get it. We have a vulnerary on hand? I'm sure we do. Let's see. Yeah, okay. We'll vibe with that. I'll go ahead and use this. Or first what I'm going to do is see if this hits. And then if it doesn't... No, it's going to. It's 100%. That's interesting. That's very, very fascinating. I appear to be a little bit down bad here, but that's fine. Luck, defense, HP. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Alrighty, we'll sit here on this house for the extra avoid. I'll probably equip this for the extra avoid as well, and then we'll vulnerary up. We'll see how it goes. 15 HP on the vulnerary. I kind of like that change. Oftentimes you see it bumped up to like 15 or 20, and I think that's, generally speaking, a good thing. Doesn't really hurt to, you know, keep vulneraries viable throughout the game. Not that 10 HP isn't viable at a certain point, but 15 HP per heal definitely keeps it viable. Same thing with 5 uses to it, because a certain point comes where it's like, okay, I'm just not going to carry a vulnerary because my healers do enough to keep me topped off anyway. But having a vulnerary, you know, that gives you reliable HP recovery, lets you sort of do more strats and stuff. Lets you kind of experience things a little bit of a faster pace. Speaking of a faster pace, we only have 8 turns to go. Somehow we used up a lot of turns there. Rather unexpectedly quick. But that's fine. Iron Axe it up. And Vulnerary. Sam on the forefront, and then we'll have magic from the back. Seems to be the intended strat for this map. I do wonder if this this abandoned ruin sort of thing here has relevance with regard to whether we can stand on it, visit, whatever the case may be. Because it did appear to be their hideout previously. Maybe that's where the chest key resides, if I'm lucky. Ooh, okay. Yes, okay, so you can visit it. Defeat boss. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a little bit of a move on here. I'm going to do this. I have a feeling as though Sam wants the healing. Let's see, do you double me? 'Cause that's a pretty important factor here, I would say. We'll attack. Here's hoping we don't miss a 95, surely. Okay, good. And then we'll go back and heal with Sam. And that'll work out just fine. Yeah, we'll go right here. Heal up. Make sure we're completely okay to carry on, visit this village and all this stuff. I do want to see what's in that chest as well. We're gonna probably have to bait the boss and then run past him as well, which is gonna make things hard because he does have fiery blood. If we bait him with J, then he's going to deal damage, and then deal more damage on the following turn. Oh, okay, he doesn't move. Cool. Alrighty. Kill this guy then. Yeah, the enemies definitely seem set up to, you know, take hits as proper from your units. Pretty standard so far. I do enjoy it, though. Huh, looks like they had a little bit of a stockpile going on, but if they were trying to take from us, it's only fair we take from them. I'll grab what I can. Interesting. A quartz gem. Is that like 1,000? Guess we'll see. Let's see. Yep, 1,000. Gotcha. But it's not where the chest key is. Can he visit too? Nope. I do wonder what the dialogue would have been like if Sam had visited. Oh. Well then. Oh. Well, now I'm inclined to stick around here and see what we can do. We are low on turns, that's for sure. Let's see. How do I want to handle this exactly? Let's see. I guess I probably should have moved faster. That would have made sense to do. So if we work like this, we should be able to... I don't know, can we? Like, what are we doing to this guy? I'm gonna have to... Let's see. Because, okay, so if we have 3 turns, right? I've got to plan around... Which actually, they just appeared this turn, so if that's the case, it's probably... I'm probably still working about as intended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's his max movement range. So then J is probably going to be hit right here. Although I'm feeling like if I do this, it's probably better. I guess we'll just see how this turn goes, and if I have to replay, then I have to replay, and that's just how it'll be. Let's see. So this way the javelin should attack into J. My thing is that I don't know if we can kill the boss in time. I'm gonna have to swap up on these enemies, have Jay attack the axe dude, presumably kill, and then have Sam attack this guy, and almost certainly kill. And I'm not exactly in range to do the thing, you know what I mean? Because, okay, how much are we doing to this boss? It's kind of important. So if we have 2 turns remaining... I mean, we'll still have the enemy phase of the next turn is the thing, right? You die. Gotcha, gotcha. So, yeah, I have to do this if I want the chest key. Okay. What happens if I use the Brave Axe instead? Doesn't quite work. I see. I'll try it like this. I'll use Candescent right here. And then I'll heal him with Dude Bro from behind. And hopefully that will make the Lance Dude attack him because he will not retaliate. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay, that's how that worked. Good. He doesn't really have to worry. Now we stand here. It's fine if we attack. Let's see. So if we go here, does he have a steel axe? That's important. Just a hand axe. And then if he's damaged, he'll be dealing +3 damage. Let's see. I guess the way I kind of have to do this is attack with J. Let's see. If I attack with J, then it'll deal the 15 damage, right? And then I can heal him back up for 10. But Sam will still fall under attack from the soldier because... Okay, actually that depends. If the boss moves first, which bosses usually do move first? Is that space safe? It is not. If I stand here, it will be safe. So if I do this and I wait... See, I need to attack him this turn. If I'm going to get the chest, I need to attack him this turn. And then I have to heal. Would I have doubled you with this? Yeah, okay, that was what was intended then. I wouldn't have killed him, but that was what was intended, I would say. Because I'm gonna have this turn, and then the enemy phase of the next turn. So if I enemy phase this... Okay, so I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna test to see if the boss moves first. I'm pretty sure the boss is going to move first, especially considering that this guy is the 2 range. Or he's got 2 range. Because 2 range moves after 1 range. To be fair, this guy is also 2 range, but... if he doesn't move first, then I lose, is the thing, right? If this guy doesn't move first, then I lose. And I can't really do much about it with regard to all of this. So... I mean, I guess what I could do is I could trade the chest key over and then shove him. And then he gets the treasure. I kill this guy on enemy phase. And then the 2 of them combined. I could do that. That would actually be fine. Because he would reach, right? Yeah, he would reach. So, I'll trade this. And then shove. I'll equip the lightning tome. Shove. Okay. Then you'll go up here. Take 12 damage. Deal 12 damage. And then we'll be fine. Well, we won't be fine, actually. Because Jay is still going to die to this. That didn't quite work out, but we'll see what's in the chest. Let's see, does this have a crit rate? Because if it does, I'm going to risk that instead. Okay, chest key. Elixir. Gotcha, okay. Well, here's hoping that we land a lucky crit here. Or if we dodge, that'd be great. Okay, excellent. Now we win for sure. That was very tightly designed, I would say. I wonder if there was a better way of doing that than how I did it. I'm sure there was. Mostly entailing moving a turn faster or 2 than what I did. What a bunch of worthless bandits I've got here. There's only 2 of them. How have they gotten through all of our guys? Yeah. Okay. So now, I'm going to have to attack with Candescent. Have I heard this song before? I feel like I have. Is that Pokemon? Yeah, that was Pokemon. Okay. I think, anyway. Either way. Candescent. Yeah, okay. I don't have to use the Candescent. But I will. Just in case it crits. And then if not, that's fine. That is Pokemon, right? No? I can't remember. Either way. We got this. That worked out. One way or another. You don't have Vantage, right? I mean, there's no way. So... we'll just Iron Axe it and save the use of the old... Oh. I wonder if that's the boss crit patch. I'm not perfectly sure. You'll come to rue this day. Nah, I don't think that we will. I don't think that we will at all. Very impressive level up there. Very, very nice indeed. Wow, I cannot believe we actually pulled that off. For a combat medic, you sure know how to throw around that axe. Sounds really bad, but I haven't even asked your name. The name is Sam, and as I told you, I know my way around a vulnerary. There was a time in which my axe was as important as myself's. But make no mistake here, this was a two-man job. Our village doesn't get defended without your help. Speaking of which, I hadn't fought so much as a cold up until the past few days, but this combat is brutal. Finch would always do the dirty work, but this is so hard on your body. And I'm not even taking the hardest blows. Well, combat is never easy, but do remember, while those were bandits, they were also human beings. Many may have had families somewhere along the way, and now they don't. I left my position with Luxon because ultimately this is no way to live. It eats at you, Jay, seeing both enemies and allies whose lives just seemingly stop. Sometimes by your own hand. War is more than just the physical side. Maybe you're right, Sam, but I don't know. I don't have time to think about that now. I have to get to that village. Again, I can't thank you enough for everything. Finch had and continues to have a chance to live because of your help. For now, though, I'll let you get back to town. I'm off. Sonny, I'm coming with you. While your magic is something I've never come across, you're a whirlwind on the battlefield, and not in a good way. You're prone to being caught out without cover, and honestly, it is quite amazing that you hardly have more than bruises. I had already told my daughter to watch over your friend in my stead. She knows just about as much as I do about being a medic. Trust me, if you run into trouble again, you're gonna need some backup. But, no buts. Every second is another we could lose your friend. Let's hit the road. Alright, Sam, I won't turn down good help. Thank you. Good, let's go. Sam is so generous. It's a far shout from the place that I grew up in. I do like Sam. Said they were headed to that village up there. I need to alert the boys so we can follow them. They killed Dan and Dunstan. They will pay for it. Indeed we will, I'm sure. That was a very fun chapter. I enjoyed that one quite a bit. It was definitely planned. Like, the units were definitely planned in the way that they were. It was very much clear. If that makes sense. That's a very odd way of phrasing it. Essentially what I mean there is that the enemy stats and the unit placements and all of this were definitely intended to make that map flow about as expected. It basically made you play its own way, but that's not in a bad way necessarily. Like, there was some leeway there. There were some things I could have done better personally, like moving a little bit faster on the first couple of turns, maybe grabbing the lightning tome with J on the first turn. I'm sure that was probably what was intended. There were a couple of ways of doing that opening segment, actually. It would have been very different if I had first moved and attacked that soldier at the beginning. There would have also been some differences with dodging and whatnot, and whatever. I liked it. That was good. That was solid. That was a good opening map. I enjoyed that. And I hope you did too. If you did, make sure to play the game for yourself, link in the description below. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you feel like donating via Ko-fi, very much appreciate it. I guess that's about all I have to say. So, until next time, I'll see you later.